left the house while asleep, so when I was younger I would get really bad sleepwalking episodes. Now I still get them from time to time, but one single event scared me so badly I couldn't sleep for multiple days. We didn't have security cameras at the time, but this even was partially the reason my dad bought them the next year. I had gone to bed around 9:30, my normal sleep time. I was 16 at the time. I knew I might sleepwalk again because I had been the past few days and mine normally come in waves. I just ended up locking the door and hoping my dumb sleep brain wouldn't be able to figure out how to leave the room. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. I woke up later that night, freezing. I was careful not to fall over because I had a few times before when I awoke from sleepwalking, but something was off this time. It took me a few seconds, but I realized I was standing outside, about 3 feet away from our front door. Now at the time it was February in Minnesota where I was living, so I was guessing the temps were what woke me up. I looked around and saw a large number of footprints around the door, so I guess I was walking around near the entrance before I crept further out. My feet were numb and starting to turn blue, so I rushed inside and closed the door. Somehow I still wasn't fully awake and I walked back up the stairs to my room, and fell asleep. When I woke up I had first thought it was a dream, but when I noticed the large wet area near my feet, and the large amount of footprints my dad found the next day, I realized it actually happened. I do have one other sleepwalking story of mine, which is shorter and more detailed, since another person told me about it from their perspective, but I'll see how well this post does first.